Hello everyone. Today marks a very special event for my channel as it's officially been 1 year since I started making videos professionally. I just want to personally thank everybody who subscribed to my channel this year, as I had no expectations to reach 345 subs in just a year alone. Furthermore, I want to thank 3 of my regulars who tune into my live streams, that being Atomic Carnage, Francis, and Favio. Thank you so much for tuning into my live streams. So the main reason why I wanted to make this video in the first place was that I wanted to explain to why I wanted to make my YouTube channel and how I've improved on my video content throughout the year. And so to get the first question off, the reason why I even started this channel was mainly because whenever I started a new game, I've always pretended that there were people watching me play, like I was making a YouTube video. But it eventually got to the point where I just was really annoyed that I didn't even start a YouTube channel, because I had a feeling inside of me that I actually could make YouTube videos. And it was actually when I was playing the Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty DLC when I started actually live streaming the whole game pretty much. Now I started that DLC back in late September, and the reason why I don't really consider that being the start of my YouTube channel was because the way I was recording the video, or technically streaming, was through the PlayStation 5 broadcast system. And unfortunately, on my last part of the Cyberpunk DLC, it only recorded 18 seconds of the intro.
But I'm glad that just before, like, the day after I last streamed, I just started driving, say anything.
So that meant the whole video was useless, and it ruined the whole playthrough. So it was on November 4th when I decided to start recording on OBS. Now, back at that time, I actually didn't have a capture card. So the only way I could record the video was through the PlayStation 5 SharePlay feature that I had on my MacBook at the time, because that was back when I didn't even have a gaming PC. Anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself. In this video, I want to show you a room tour of my setup / bedroom. And I want to do a reaction of my very first official video. So why don't we get started with the room tour? Alright, so this is my long-awaited room tour. So as you can see here, this is both my bedroom / living room. So yeah, let's just start off with my bed here. So just a double mattress, nothing too special. But what's underneath it is actually all my game boxes. Now, I'm going to show you an old picture I took a little while back. And what's different now is I have all my PC boxes right here. And I believe that is also new. That's a bunch of Skylanders. That's just a blender. Wii Fit balance board. And what's back there is actually another PS5 box. So in the picture, you can see I have 2, but in actuality, I have another one. The PS5 God of War digital, that's not mine, that's my friend's. And I also have my friend's PS5 Slim box, which is really cool. Right here, this is my door. I have these foam pads because when the door is shut at night, there's a big ass silhouette of, like, let's say if the living room, like the other room's lights on, it'll shine in my room. So that's why I put the felt pads. That one came off. But as you can see here, because the bed's like right in this corner of the room, this is actually my nightstand that I screwed into my door. And so you can see that's where I charge my phone, AirPods, Apple Watch, really cool. Screw that in myself. Alright, so now the living room components. So as you can see here, when I'm not streaming on YouTube or making videos, this is how I play it on my PS5. And I usually sit right down here. And what's really cool is I bought these. Now these are the Pulse Explorer earbuds. These things are really expensive. Now I just want to give you an FYI. I did not pay full price for these. I think they're like $280. No, I actually got this at a pawn shop for $100. Oh shit. And yeah, so the reason why I have these is because when let's say if I'm playing like Minecraft or something that doesn't involve me listening to anything, I like putting these in. That's so I can both hear the game audio, and I have my iPad mini here I usually just watch YouTube on this, and with these you can listen to both iPad audio and TV audio, which is really cool. But yeah, so this is pretty much the TV stand. What's in here is a bunch of junk. There's another PS4 here that's broken. I actually got that from my friend who smashed it. That white PS3 controller is my main PlayStation 3 controller. As you can see here, that's my PS3 Super Slim. I changed up the cover here for a blue one that I have up there. That's my Wii U with a Meta Knight on top. That's my PS5 there, and with a 4TB external drive for PS4 games. What's in here is a bunch of controllers, just like a whole bunch of them. Alright, right here, so this is actually a stand that used to house all my PS4 games. Or all my games, but I actually since moved it over there. And so yeah, as you can see, I've just got a bunch of stuff here. Looks really cool. That is very battered, but I got this from a friend. Behind there is a bunch of my Sega Genesis games and Super Nintendo games. And as long as that Fallout 4 sign that I actually made in grade 9 in woodshop, which is really cool. Another thing is this. This is just a VHS tape from Nintendo Power back in 1992. I bought this at a video game store for $20, and it's an advertisement for Donkey Kong Country, which is really cool. But yeah, so that's where I house all my VR stuff. And as you can see here, it's a lot of PlayStation 3 consoles, and also PlayStation consoles in general. I used to have so many of them. I'll show you an old picture, and I've since started selling them all off, so all the ones that I have now have some sentimental value, I guess. So for instance, this one here is a backwards compatible PlayStation 3. And as you can see here, what I wrote there is a CCHEO1, which is really cool. And actually, this is the only way I can play PlayStation 2 games, reliably anyways, because most of my PS2s actually don't really work. This one here is my friend's PlayStation 3 he gave me, with all my old Minecraft worlds, which is really nice. Right here's another PS3, I think it's a CCHLO1, so this one's not backwards compatible. But the reason why I still have it is because I actually have its original box under my bed. Right here is all my handhelds, so a 2DS XL, a Game Boy I got at a video game store, my original 3DS, it's like that blue shiny one. It doesn't work because the stick's all fucked up because I played a lot of it. My friend's Emerald Green PSP, my original PSP, actually that's not my original, I got that on eBay. I got this PS Vita from eBay, I play that a lot. My DSi, and some iPods and my old phone. And this is my original PS4 that the disk drive broke on it, which I sticker bombed. Really cool. Underneath it is another PS4, but this one's actually my grandpa's, who sadly just recently passed away. So I like keeping that as a good sentimental value. That's an original Xbox I got at a pawn shop, and my Sega Genesis from that video. I bought this Xbox 360 from eBay. It came with this original box. And the reason I have this is because my original 360 I had back in 2014 died, and I actually made a YouTube video about that. It was actually my first video. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you also all these pictures I have on the wall. So as you can see here, I got a bunch of Call of Duty posters. These two were originally over on that wall, but I've since changed it here because there's more Call of Duty ones. I eventually want to get most of the Call of Duty posters, but yeah, it's just kind of funny that I only have Infinite Warfare and then most of the modern ones. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Over here, this is my friend in retail actually got me this and a whole bunch of those pictures over there. I'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, I really like this PlayStation sign. And also over here's all of my GTA posters, Red Dead and Skyrim. Really cool. And actually I have two more GTA 5 ones here. And the reason why they're down here is because back, like I think 2 years ago now, I used to have this really cool setup. And I really wish I was streaming back then, but yeah, so that's just a leftover from that. But what's cool about this GTA 5 poster is that this is the Japanese copy of the map, which looks really cool. But yeah, moving over here, as you can see, I got the MetaQuest sign, which is really cool. And there's actually RGB lights here that don't work anymore. They're just really shit. I should rip them out. But I have lining my wall is a bunch of trim here that my friend retail got, and also there's a, I think, Spider-Man 2 trim right there, as long with all these cool Nintendo signs. It's really cool. Right here is a Cyberpunk 2077 poster, or not poster, a puzzle that I did. And I eventually want to get another one to go here. And the reason why there's this empty space here and here is because down here used to be an Among Us Skeld map, which came from that Ultimate, the Imposter Edition. I had it hanging up here because I just decided just to put it up there. And it looked really ugly, and I don't even really play Among Us, so that's why I took it off. So I don't know what I'm going to put there. I'll probably think of something, but yeah, so that's why that's all empty. That's a Super Mario Maker puzzle, which is really cool, Space Invaders. This I actually got at Comic-Con for 25 bucks. I think it looks really cool. That is a P. Diddy magazine that I framed there because I just need to put something there. And this is my poster, or not poster, calendar, Jesus. Alright, so now that we've talked about everything over here, except one thing. This is a paddle I made in Outdoor Red. Looks really cool. My mom painted that, so that wasn't me. It's not seaworthy, it needs to be clear coated. But yeah, what's also living down here is a vacuum cleaner and a bunch of shitty cable management. But yeah, so this is where I mainly stream right here. And something I should also note is that, I'll just move this out of the way. That back when I first started this YouTube channel, I was mainly running the whole show on this 2020 MacBook Pro. Now what's cool about this MacBook is that this is the Apple M1. Looks really nice. I spent just as much as I did on this gaming PC though, so it's just in case you're wondering, it's $2,500. And the reason why this one's expensive is because I upgraded the storage and I put 16 gigs of RAM in this bitch. But yeah, so what's really cool about this is that having like a gaming PC now is that I get to use NVIDIA Broadcast, so that's why my green screen's so much better. But I'm so glad that I upgraded to a gaming PC because what I used to do is I had to plug in this dongle to then plug in this USB hub to plug in my capture card, my microphone, and my headset, or not my headset, my webcam. So yeah, it just makes cable management a lot better, albeit it doesn't look that really good. But yeah, so let's say if I'm ready to start streaming on my PS5 through YouTube or my capture card, whatever. How do I get my PS5 that's here to here? Well, I have an Elgato HDX capture card right on the up here on my desk, and it's connected through this HDMI switch. So once I press this switch here, that goes off, and then this will then get beamed to this monitor here. So what I have to do is gotta go in the settings, push the HDMI, and boom. It'll take a minute and then it'll kick in. And now I also have my Nintendo Switch, which is the Animal Crossing one. Really like Animal Crossing. That's why I got this Switch. And oh shit. Fuck. But yeah, that's weird. So yeah, this Nintendo Switch is actually connected to this capture card down here. And I actually used to have 2 capture cards down here. Actually, technically 3, including the Elgato. But I had these 2 cheap cards. One was connected to the Switch and the other one was connected to that PS3. But the reason why it's not connected to here is because that capture card actually died. So I'm going to get a replacement. So in the time being, I'm just sharing both cards. And I should also note that this dodgeball here is actually my football. I like to just put my feet on it while I'm streaming, which is really cool. Yeah, I don't know the exact specs for this computer. I'll just put them up on screen. They're really cool. Down here is my actual headset that I use. It's Astro A50s, and I have it wired up to my PC. But let's say if I don't want to use those Pulse Explorers, I'll actually unplug it, and then I have that cable right there. It's kind of hard to see, but that plugs into this. So just when I want to use that. But yeah, so when let's say when I'm ready to start streaming, I have this remote here that'll turn on this light here. And that just makes it so my face is a little bit brighter, albeit I don't really like it. So that's why it's like, I'm probably gonna upgrade that soon. Right there is a BMX trophy, forgot to mention, and a lamp for my lighting. And yeah, so when I'm ready to stream, this is how I stream. Now, last but not least, this desk. I got this at Habitat for Humanity, which is actually the same place Jimmy Carter works, for $45. And one thing you may notice is that this thing is not screwed in at all. And the reason for that is because these panels were actually flipped. So the short end was supposed to be here and the longer end was supposed to be over here. But the problem is, when it was in its original configuration, this was too long, so it hit my TV, and this would like literally end right here. So there's just this big gap, which was very ugly. So what I decided to do was I decided to unscrew it and just reorganize, or like put the long end over here and the short end here. But the problem with that is that I wasn't able to screw it all in. So this part is completely unscrewed. It's just laying on top of like the rebar or something. So what that means is it's only screwed in to here. So it's loose on that side, which means that there's now this big empty gap here. And this is where my SodaStream lives. I don't really use it that often, but I guess it's kind of good for throwing the cables in. Now, I understand that some people are going to be really pissed off at the cable management here, and I apologize. It's just that I'm constantly unplugging stuff and plugging stuff in, so it's just easier on me just to deal with the shitty cable management. Alright, so that's pretty much the gaming setup here. This is my mic. It's a HyperX Quadcast. It's pretty good. I have it connected to this table here. That's so if I do kick the desk, it's not going to affect my mic. This is where I keep all my cable stuff. And this is actually some pliers that I use for the mic stand. Now, I'll admit, I'm a bit of a cheapskate. And unfortunately, I bought the cheapest mic stand on Amazon. And the real big problem with this is, let's say if I go and adjust it, it just loose. Let's say if I need to loose it down, it's all loose now. And so I'm like, oh shit, looks too high. It unthreads itself. So what I have to do is, I have these pliers, needle nose pliers. I have to grab it just to lower it down. So yeah, really annoying. I want to get a better one. But yeah, so this brings us to this where I store all my games. Now, what's really weird about this room is that this is part of a basement. So like all the walls are weird. That's why this ledge is here and there's this weird nook here. So back when I had all my games on that stand, it got really full. So I wanted to build a custom shelf to kind of shove into this weird corner. So that's why I actually built this thing in grade 12 wood shop. So I think it looks pretty cool. Now, unfortunately, it's a little crooked, as you can see, like some of the shelves. So the only DVD cases will only fit on these two top shelves. That's why I have everything up here. I don't really mind it, but I eventually want to build another shelf, but the problem is I have nowhere to put it, so I'll just have to put a pause to it at a moment for collecting games. But yeah, I got my PS1 with a mini console, PS2 with a mini console, and a PS3. Now this one's a backwards compatible one as well, but this doesn't work. The reason why I bought it was because it came with its original box, bunch of controllers and games, and I saw CHAO1. I'm like, oh, that's so cool. I bought it, woke up the next day and realized it was broken, so I feel like an idiot. And here's my Hotline Miami 2 limited run blind box I bought at a game store for $30. It's new. I want to keep that sealed. And yeah, so there's a bunch of cool games. I probably won't get into much detail. Again, this is actually my third time recording this room tour. I just keep fucking it up. But yeah, some cool things are, I got a sealed copy of Cyberpunk on PC. Got a bunch of sealed games. This is sealed, really cool. New Vegas, like that game. Hotline Miami 1 and 2, that's really good. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I got a lot of GTAs. Oh, and I should talk about this. So this wall is just for whatever. I got a bunch of PSN cards. I don't know why I'm collecting them. It's just, I just realized how much I got them. These two Algonquin signs, I really like the outdoors, so that's why I got them. I was in Algonquin Park for school. That's my Amazon Alexa that I bought for my lights. So everything's rigged to lights, and so I can say, Alexa, turn off TV. Oh, and it doesn't work. Yeah, this thing's really old. I bought it like 4 years ago, so I'm eventually, probably this Christmas, I want to get the new Echo Show with the screen on it. But yeah, got my Wii U gamepad. Got this from a Comic-Con, the same one with that Luigi. My friend's PS2 that's not working, and my original PS2 that actually, it works, but the display is kind of wonky, which is really weird. And over here is an oversimplified mug. Really cool. Doom poster. That's where a cable gets, or management goes through, because in this closet is where my outlet is. There I am. Alright, so last but not least, we have the closet. So that's just a dresser. Nothing too special. I got a bunch of video game strategy guides, yearbook, Bible, whatever. A bunch of books, Cyberpunk. That's my Power Glove that doesn't work. Some Clonics. Nothing really too special. And here we got a bunch of junk drawers that are just filled with garbage. What I do is, it used to be like all the way up to here, but like once a year I take everything out of them and then reorganize it, throw out stuff I don't need, and then once a year I just take out a shelf. So as you can see, there used to be 3 of those, but now it's just 1, which is really good. It's due for a cleaning anyways to lower it. Over here, this is my other capture card that broke on me. This is what was connected to the PS3, so I've ordered another one. Hopefully it's gonna come in soon. Up here is a PS2 that doesn't work. My original CRT TV that I used for the Sega Genesis video. This is my old gaming PC I bought for $100 off my friend. And last but not least, my mini fridge. Boom. So as you can see, it's filled to the brim with ginger ale, cranberry ginger ale and blackberry, Mountain Dew, and my Jack Daniels from the Hotline Miami video, which is really cool. Over here, some mud slides or mud shakes, right? Yeah, mud shakes that I got for my birthday. Don't really drink often, so that's why I haven't really drunk any of it. But yeah, what also lives in this mini fridge is a bunch of pineapple Fanta. I love pineapple Fanta. And so yeah, this is the room tour. And so yeah, that is my room tour. I hope you guys liked it. If you think I got some room for improvement, just let me know down in the comments. Alright, so in this part of the video, I want to do a reaction to my very first playthrough part ever, which is Call of Duty Ghosts Part 1. Now, as you can see, it's officially been 1 year since I did it, and I already know it's going to be really cringe. Part 1 and 2 are really cringe. But yeah, alright, let's just get right into it.
The following video segment shows how our...
Alright, this is already fucking cringe. I hate this. It was like I don't know why I fucking did this, but it was really cringe. Where it's like the introduction to Call of Duty Ghost. It was like, oh look, this is what it looked like on Modern Warfare 3.
Next generation
now that's,
Call of
look
Duty
at it, just look at it.
allows us to bring the player a visual fidelity and real...
Yeah. Oh, I don't even think I even showed it.
Next generation Call of Duty engine.
Wow, okay, it just went right into the first cutscene. So no introduction being like, hello everyone, welcome to Call of Duty Ghosts. It was just boom, just like that. Now, one thing you may notice is that, oh, you see this black rectangle up here? Now, the reason why that's there is because when I first did this, I didn't have a capture card, like I said. So what I did was, on my MacBook, I went to this app, like the PlayStation Remote Play app, stream it to my MacBook, and then put that window capture into OBS. So it's just capturing the PlayStation Remote Play. So what that meant is I was literally streaming the video on OBS, so it looked like shit. And that's why I was covering up the picture. Ooh, fancy. So one thing you may notice is that my face cam is right in the middle, and the reason for that is like I said, it's just to cover up the Remote Play Now Connected sign. And as you saw previously, hang on, I think I can go back. Now you may notice that in the old videos I actually put subtitles on whenever I was talking, and the reason for that is because back then I didn't even configure my microphone, so it was really quiet. And actually this whole Call of Duty Ghost playthrough was a fucking disaster. Like there was some parts where I was done recording and I just realized that the whole game audio was like muted. So yeah, just terrible, and so you could barely hear me. That's why I put the subtitles on.
Yeah, I do. Come on, let's
Is that spelled right? Did I spell that right?
head back to the
Yeah,
house.
it's really cringe. Oh man, let me see if my quality's up. Yep, it's on max. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my god, that looks terrible. Shit, where'd they go? Oh my god, look how wobbly the camera is. Holy shit. Yeah, this was very awkward for me. I didn't know what to say. Yeah, well, I'm getting freaked the hell out from how shitty this camera is. Oh my god.
Yeah, we'll get a couple more of them before everything settles down.
It wasn't that bad when I was playing it. Holy crap.
It's out.
So let me see if I can bring that back up. Okay, so the reason why I have that picture up is because I turned off my face cam for some stupid reason, and I had to put something there. Actually, I think I still have that picture I used for some videos, but yeah, really funny.
Dad, what's happening? Capturing. Talk back is barber pole. Begin retract.
Oh shit.
Copy, payload.
Yeah, it pissed me off. You just heard my controller buttons.
Oh, I'm really looking forward to going home. What's it been? 3 months?
Yeah, so I did that little cut jump splice. I thought that was really funny. But yeah, as you can see here, I got another fucking stock picture here. Just blocking the... I did such a bad job. Like, you can literally see where SharePlay Connected is. Ugh, it's so bad. Oh, shit.
Help me!
Oh, you just heard myself say that. Yeah, that was really cringe. See, that's the one thing I miss about not streaming, was the fact that I could put funny edits to some videos. But yeah, it's a lot of cringe so far.
Help me, lady! Help! Oh, shit.
Oh, you hear? That's weird audio. I don't know why that was like that. I was confused even back then why it was doing that. Oops.
Oh.
That was a really tiny explosion. I don't even know what the hell Source Engine is at the time. I know it's for like Half-Life and stuff, but yeah, you can just barely hear myself. That pissed me off. I'm so glad I figured out how to do like the side ducking where the audio kind of, whenever I start talking, the audio kind of goes a little quiet. Actually, I just realized I didn't have it set up for this, so you probably don't even hear me when the video's playing, which is kind of funny, but yeah. Yeah, a lot of cringe so far.
Dad said he was going for the truck! We have to find him!
Oh my god. I don't know what that was supposed to reference, truck. And I don't know why I cut half the clip there. That was weird, really weird.
Mission accomplished. Good work.
Well, I now know what that was for.
We gotta get out of here! You gonna be alright, son?
I hope so. I don't think he's gonna be okay.
Hold on, boys!
God, look how fucking ugly these graphics are. Holy.
Is that supposed to be LA?
That wasn't even funny. I don't even know why I even put the Fortnite thing in there, but yeah, the graphical fidelity or the resolution of the PS5 remote play looks like shit. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't get a capture card earlier. I'm glad I did now, though. Okay, that's my cousin's dog.
Sorry. I didn't wake you.
Oh, 43.
Thought you could use
Hey, where's the date? Hey, go back.
Sorry I didn't wake you.
This game takes place in 2023, by the way. Which was really funny, because at the time I was actually recording in 2023. But yeah.
You could use a sleep.
Oh, it's the advanced dog mode.
That was... I don't even know what the fucking meme was for that new dog model. It was so fucking cringe, because actually, the dog looks good. Stupid.
Listen.
For some reason, on the corner of my eye, I thought that was Vault Boy for some reason. That shit is not Vault Boy. I don't know why I made this meme. I got fucking roasted for this too. I made this into a TikTok. I got blasted for this. And the joke ain't even funny. I don't even know I did it.
Oh, fuck. Wow.
Oh my god, dude. Fuck. That's so cringe.
You know what sucks? I really wish there was a PlayStation 4 version of Black Ops 2. That would have been awesome.
Yeah, I wish too. It was the next game after this. Or Black Ops 2 came just before this. We were one game off. But, like, what a fucking shame.
Come on, they're executing civvies. Move in, move in! Push to the wall!
Oh, I forgot about this. Alright, let's see some epic gameplay. Yeah, so I pitched up the audio. That's so I won't get a copyright claim. But I wasn't getting paid. I don't even think I think I had 18 subscribers back then. So there was really no point for me even doing that. But yeah, really weird, and I don't know why I did that. Alright, that's enough of that.
Are they bad?
Yes, yes!
Fuck! Oh my god.
I sucked back then!
They have chat flares. This is the bad side of the wall, isn't it? Or no, I was on the outside.
Yeah, so I just kind of cut it off. I was actually playing more of it. The reason why I didn't say give an outro is because technically part 2 was in the same vein of it. And actually, this part's a little bit better. Hey, there's a border now.
Clear. It's a third group in 20
This
miles.
second part was done a lot better, though.
Could be more.
I'm not going to watch the whole thing because, like I said, it was just for the part 1.
Get out of my way, Haley.
But yeah, I've improved a lot since then. Actually, I think this is the part.
Hello,
It's 3 or
everyone.
4
Welcome back to another episode of
where the audio's all messed up.
Stick with Riley. He'll lead us.
My face cam's even bigger and more obnoxiously in the middle. I was putting generic sound effects in there just to try and make my videos different.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of. Fuck, I'm still getting.
Oh
shot
yes,
at.
this is it. This is it.
I've actually already recorded the next 2 missions.
Oh wait, no, hang
but
on,
I
I say it.
found out that my Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Call of Duty Ghosts. In the last episode, we had found out that our father was working for the secret ghost organization, and we have now joined them. And I have actually already recorded the next 2 missions, but I found out that my game volume was now way too low, so you literally can't hear a damn thing. So I'm just gonna include like highlights to see what's going on, so you guys can catch
Jump
up.
cut.
Another victory for the OG.
Now, something I did a lot back then, and actually I still do today, I did a lot of jump cuts and multiple takes. Like, in that clip alone, I think that took me like 2 or 3 minutes just to record that, like, what is that, not even 30-second clip? It was a pain in the ass, and for instance, even now, in this video that you're watching right now, I had to do my room tour 4 times, and I just actually did it today, so yeah, big pain in the ass, but I just really want to get it right the first time. But as you can see, it didn't. It was 4 times.
Taking down the.
But hey, as you can see, I just put stock fucking music the whole mission.
Oh shoot.
Even more. The reason why it's all fuzzy is because I turned it up as much as I could through OBS. But yeah, very bad. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my old content. A lot of improvement since then. So as you can see, I did Hotline Miami. I did some random videos back then. I did Arizona Sunshine 2. It was my 3rd ever playthrough. And then I did some random videos here and there. Some weird live streams. What else? Ghosts. Mass Effect 1 was pretty rough because this one got fucked up.
When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide.
But yeah, so that's it for my old content. And so that pretty much wraps up my whole 1-year anniversary video. So for projects to come, I'm currently finishing up a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 video that I've just been delaying and not really doing anything with it. So that's why I'm really cracking down and making sure it's gonna actually be finished. And beyond that, I'm working on a Far Cry 2, GTA 4, and Saints Row video, and also a Mass Effect 3 video. So again, I just want to personally thank everybody for subscribing for this past year. Again, I had no expectations that I'd have 345 subscribers. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day. Take care.